Chapter 134. Suppressing the Seal. Demon Fire List? Devil Fire Origin Body? Hearing Ye Tian's words, Jin Mingxin and the others were all baffled. They had no idea what Ye Tian was talking about, nor did they know how terrifying the promise Ye Tian had made was. But Zhang Yifeng knew what Ye Tian's promise meant. The Devil's Fire was something that every alchemist dreamed of. In ancient times, the Alchemist Guild collected information on the magic fires under the sky and gathered them into the Magic Fire List. The Magic Fire List contains thousands of magic fires, of which can get ranked outside of 100 magic fires, which is enough for alchemists to smile proudly. The alchemists who can have the top 100 magic fires in the Magic Fire List are all masterclass figures in the Dan Dao world. Zhang Yifeng had heard that the president of the 3000 Small Worlds Alchemist Guild only possessed the 83rd ranked magic fire. Ye Tian opened his mouth and promised him a top 10 ranked magic fire, and it was the original body of the magic fire. Zhang Yifeng simply felt that a huge piece of shit had fallen from the sky and hit him right on the head. If he were to use a phrase to describe his current mood, it would be, happiness came too fiercely. Yifeng, don't worry. I will do what I promised for my master. Ye Tian looked at Zhang Yifeng, who was still dazed, and said indifferently, My disciple pays his respects to teacher. Zhang Yifeng was so excited that his body trembled and his voice was shivering. Ye Tian only nodded lightly and said, Now input the Devil Fire Split in your body into Debao's body. Giving Zhang Yifeng such a grandiose promise, Ye Tian was only making it as compensation for depriving him of the demonic flame within his body. But this compensation was indeed a bit excessive. Zhang Yifeng's body was only a remnant of the Flame of Doom, and the Flame of Doom was only the 13th ranked demonic flame. Ye Tian's promise to find a top 10 ranked devil flame for Zhang Yifeng was indeed generous enough. Zhang Yifeng came to the side of Jin Debao, the body's yuan pulsed to the extreme, raging yuan power in the palm of the convergence into a length of about a meter of pale white flame. Magic Fire Flame of Doom appeared, the surrounding temperature immediately rose tens of degrees, and everyone felt a blazing heat, baked people burning pain. But the flames of doom did not hurt Zhang Yifeng. After using the method Ye Tian taught him, Zhang Yifeng was already able to control the flame of doom comfortably. As long as he fed the flame above his palm into Jin Debao's body, then the flame of doom would change hands. With a slight hesitation, Zhang Yifeng waved his palm, and the pale ball of fire swept out, lingering above Jin Debao's body for a moment before being absorbed. The 3000 seals of gods and demons is like a monster beast, eager to devour all power. Jin Mingxin's face was white. He was really worried that the flame of doom would cause harm to Jin Debao. Thankfully, after the flame of doom melted into Jin Debao's body, the latter finally woke up. Pops, what happened? Feeling his head sinking, Jin Debao patted his big head and slowly stood up, seeing everyone staring at him with a dismayed expressions. Debao, my son, you've finally woken up. Jin Mingxin could not hide his excitement and hugged his son tightly, tears streaming down his face. Everyone else was relieved to see Jin Debao awake. Seeing that Zhang Yifeng was very weak, Ye Tian gestured for him to go back and rest first. Watching Zhang Yifeng leave, Ye Tian swirled his gaze on Jin Debao. Having absorbed the power of the Flame of Doom, Jin Debao possessed both the God and Devil 3000 seals and the Flame of Doom monsters in his body. So in the next period, Jin Debao's strength would skyrocket. However, the Flame of Doom would soon be completely absorbed by the Divine Devil 3000 seals, and by then, Jin Debao would once again be in the same situation as today. Debao, the Divine Devil 3000 seals in your body have been opened. I think your original spirit, the Divine Devil Blood Scroll, has also been opened. Do you have any strange feelings now? Ye Tian stepped forward and asked. Huh. It's true. My divine demon blood scroll has opened. Jean DeBeo was surprised and excited. I feel like I have inexhaustible power in my body, as if I can knock down a second-rank spirit beast with a single punch. Nye Tien nodded slightly. With the opening of the Divine Devil 3000 seals and the power of the Flame of Doom, it was perfectly normal for Jean DeBeo to feel like he was bursting with power. The Flame of Doom has a suppressing effect on the Divine Devil 3000 seals, but this suppression won't last long and will soon be completely consumed by the Divine Devil 3000 seals. At that time, the seal will become violent again. Nye Tien estimated that the Flame of Doom would be able to last at most a month. After all, the Flame of Doom inside Jean DeBeo's body wasn't the demon flame itself. With 1 month to spare, Nye Tien had to find something that could suppress the 3000 seals of God and the devil within a month. Otherwise, Jean DeBeo's life would be in danger at any moment. Mr. Nye, Master Zhang Yifeng has already helped DeBeo fuse the devil flame. Is DeBeo already fine? Jean Mingxin asked tentatively when he saw that Nye Tien still looked grave. Nye Tien shook his head, not hiding anything, and said, "The effects of the magic fire won't last long, a month at most." A month? Jean Mingxin's face bristled as he said in consternation, "What about after a month?" Nye Tien said indifferently, "Don't worry, I'll find a way to suppress the seal within a month." "Many thanks, Mr. Nye." Jean Mingxin paid a deep obeisance, his gratitude overflowing. Nye Tien nodded and smiled, but in his heart, he knew that it was very difficult to find something that could suppress the 3000 seals of gods and demons, especially in the 3000 small worlds. Maybe we can ask him for help? Nye Tien's mind moved and suddenly remembered a person, Gu Yi. Gu Yi was the mysterious old man Nye Tien had met at the Black Market Danqing Pavilion, and so far, Nye Tien didn't know Gu Yi's true strength, but he should be at least a 5th-rank alchemist, or even higher. A 5th-order alchemist was already considered a top alchemist in the 3000 small worlds. This is a master alchemist living in the black market of a small third-rate empire, and there must be a hidden agenda. Nye Tien told Jean DeBeo to focus on closed-door cultivation during this period. The higher his strength, the stronger his resistance to the 3000 seals of the Divine Devil. The matter of Jean DeBeo can only be handled, for the time being, so Nye Tien's focus cannot be on cultivation, and can only be on finding something to suppress the 3000 seals of the Divine Devil for Jean DeBeo. Everyone left, and Nye Tien took Nye Yuro and Qiushan Qiulinger back to his courtyard together. "Qiushan, your injuries have healed, right?" Nye Tien saw that Qiushan looked good and asked with a smile. Qiushan nodded heavily, his heart filled with anticipation. Of course, Nye Tien knew what he was thinking, so he said, "Since your injuries are healed, I'll heal your Yuan pulse here." "Now?" Qiushan froze for a moment. Originally he thought that Nye Tien would have to go through some elaborate preparations before he could heal the Yuan vein afterward. "It's now." Nye Tien faintly nodded his head. Although Qiushan's Yuan vessel was a dark disease for over 20 years, it wasn't much to Nye Tien. He had already let Qiushan use the 9 Revolution spiritual liquid to revive the damaged Yuan vein before, and this was the perfect time to heal it.